On behalf of my generation, I'm sorry. I'm 79 years old. And what I've seen is we post-war baby boomers have cheated the young out of the opportunities that we had. I'm Polly Toynbee, and I've been writing about social and political issues for The Guardian most of my working life. Oh, I've heard plenty of old people saying they're snowflakes, they waste their money on lattes and avocado toast. They have no idea how different things are now. I was growing up in the never had it so good years, the exuberant 60s. Sure, every era has its problems, but in some ways, things were only getting better. My generation bought homes for peanuts. In 1970, an average home cost 4 times the average income. Now, it's almost 9 times. When we went looking for jobs, the unemployment rate was about half what it is now. None of this brutal applying over and over and not getting a reply. For me, media jobs were expanding fast. At 21, I was an industrial reporter. And of course, university was free, no student debt. We even had quite generous grants to live on. Fast forward now, and the situation is pretty bleak. Millennials and Gen Z are facing rents and house prices which far outstrip their stagnating wages, surging youth unemployment, and crushing levels of student debt. Let's have a look at some numbers, shall we? Nearly half of 25-year-olds are stranded in their own childhood bedrooms, double the number 30 years ago. Young people are actually worse off than their parents were at their age, and it's disgraceful, and young people may never catch up. And my generation now, we've got most of the wealth. Britain's pensioners own the most property wealth in all of Europe, except Luxembourg. But what a warped society, enriching most of the old and impoverishing children and the young. And what's worse is that my generation, who had it so good, has used its power to vote time and time again for parties like the Tories or Reform, who will never tax them more. And boy, did we vote. 88% of pensioners voted last time, but only 65% of the under 26s did. Votes at 16 start soon. Let that be a kick to get the young out voting, to get their fair share. So, if you're sitting around the table with your older relatives going on about how kids these days don't know they're born, maybe show them this video.